We're in We're in trouble now. Hi, and welcome back to We're in Trouble Now. This is take number 4 because we are really having a hard time not staying in trouble.
Yeah.
So just so we can start things off, I have come up with a jingle. Robert and Brandon, in the beginning, said no. Now they've changed their mind. So the We're in Trouble Now jingle. We're in trouble now, just two boys in the kitchen with their mom. We're talking about things and we're getting along. We're singing a song and we're on our phones. We're in trouble now.
It's getting longer every time.
I can't remember it. It's like a freestyle. It's like trying to ask a rapper to rap twice.
I'm pretty sure you could.
I know, because he's much better at it than I am.
Are you saying have a rapper rap twice?
Yeah. Like if they freestyle?
Oh, okay.
They would freestyle differently because they're freestyling, right?
They are freestyling differently.
Yeah.
What's something do you think rappers talk about besides drugs?
I wasn't going to bring it
puppies,
up. You shouldn't have said anything.
Puppies.
Yeah, probably puppies.
You know what? I think they like their mom.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think a lot of rappers have a really strong connection with their mothers?
I do.
Okay.
I do. So
That's probably why Brandon and I aren't rappers.
Probably.
I was going to say y'all should just rap a song about me.
I could rap a song about you.
Okay, let's hear it.
Give me a beat. Okay. It sounds like you're on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and your car is putting along. Okay, no, I wasn't asking for more sound effects.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
No.
You can't beatbox?
No.
Can you rap?
Can you?
No.
I can beatbox.
Okay, do it.
Nope.
Then you can't do it.
Okay, I'm not asking for more beatboxes. It is troubling how crystal clear I thought it was being.
I would like to hear my mom rap.
Your mom rap?
Yeah. You said you could rap a song about me, and now you are...
No, you just rap in general.
Okay, well, rap.
Nope.
It's like
The only thing I rap is presence, son.
You don't even rap shit.
I do too. I'm a really good rapper.
No, you're not.
I am too.
My name is Mom, and I got a beat. You better not look at my feet.
Why would anybody look at your
I
feet?
hate this so much, dude.
Just because I am more talented than both of you.
Like, I don't even want to look at you guys.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't let me in.
Well, you're in my peripheral where I can see her
I'm not
more.
your peripheral. I'm literally right in front of
I'm
you.
looking that way, so I can only see you, and now she's disappeared.
But why?
I don't know. I was just kidding.
Okay, so what rhymes with Brandon?
Brandon Fandin Popo Pandin.
There he goes. I like those beats, sucker.
Yep.
There was a song, and it was the Bananarama song, wasn't it? Like the song where you go, Mary Faux Fairy.
Okay, there has to be more substance to this podcast other than Mom just beatboxing over here.
Yeah,
so Mom, how about we mute you, and then as soon as you find something relevant that's not mouth sounds, we can unmute you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so me and Robert went back to the gym this week.
You know what? Just because I'm having fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of.
You're like you're like a really
Yeah.
shitty police academy.
been
Remember
2
the police
days now.
academy?
Today.
Okay, restart. Restart over. Go. Start this topic.
What?
Start the topic.
So we went back to the gym Monday. It's been 2 days now. Pretty sore. It's pretty good.
Great. So what Brandon is trying to say.
So we went back to the gym.
You are not better than her. I just want you to know that we went from one dumpster fire to the next. We have 2 dumpster fires.
I'm saying we went back to the gym.
There's nobody on this podcast that is like, you know what, I could really use more mouth sounds or Brandon mumbling. Nobody's asking for these kind of sounds on their.
I said we went back to the gym.
But you said it.
But can I
like
say something?
Boomhauer from King of the Hill, huh?
When you say mouth sounds, doesn't that sound like a sleeping app?
Why would mouth sounds be something you would think about when you're sleeping? Brandon just spit everywhere.
Because I could see like a commercial being like, are you having trouble sleeping?
Yeah.
Do you roll? Do you toss and turn?
Yeah.
Well, for $9.99, you can download mouth sounds.
You download mouth sounds?
Why would you want to download mouth sounds?
It sounds like a third-party ASMR kind of podcast.
So then,
this is Mom's version of ASMR, it's just mouth sounds.
Yeah, so I'm about to go to sleep in here.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need to do it.
Well, I'm just saying.
He's my executive producer.
No, neither you. Okay, You guys should not be left alone in a room together.
So we went back to the gym on Monday.
Did you make mouth
Tuesday.
sounds?
No.
We did not make mouth sounds, no.
No.
So yes, Brandon is correct. We went back to the gym. This is our second day back to the gym.
And how is it? I mean, how would you rate the gym experience?
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Well, 9.5.
Why 9.5?
If you woke up earlier.
I
Ooh,
know.
that's
Okay,
right,
first of all, my
busted.
alarm was going off.
No,
But
I know.
when I was in England, I turned my alarm off because Natasha doesn't like to be woken up to alarms.
Why'd you set your alarm in England?
Why would
you
she
were
not
on vacation.
how did she wake up?
She actually does not set an alarm.
Mouth sounds.
She just tells. Okay. Are you kidding me? She just is like, I'm gonna wake up at this time, and her body is just like, oh, okay, it's that time. Her internal clock is like a Rolex. It is
That's
spot on.
Crazy.
Yeah, so she doesn't like waking up to alarms, and I was like, well, I don't want to miss my flight, so I'll set an alarm, but I'll set it to vibrate, and I'll just put it on my pillow. And I forgot that I had done that, and so when I set my alarm for this morning, I had slept right through it and just woke up to me, but it was all the way across the yard. Or not yard, the room. And so it didn't even really work. And so Brandon's like, I was like, hey, dude, sorry, I just woke up. I'm ready. And I'm still in bed. It's just our bed. And I'm still in bed. And so I get ready and we go to the gym.
Yeah.
So can I, a third party observation,
Mm-hmm.
how long have you been back from England?
I don't know. They landed on the 7th. Today's the 28th. It's 21 days.
See, I think
3
it's
weeks.
pretty cool. And I'm just saying, I think it's pretty cool. And you should be very thankful that you live a life where you don't have to have an alarm.
Well, I wake up super early.
Yeah, so he technically has to have one.
Yeah.
Well,
I woke
no.
up today at 4:34.
How about, no, what I'm saying is that you should be like, wow, it's pretty cool that I'm very fortunate to not have to live my life by alarms.
Well, Natasha doesn't have to live her life by alarms.
I have to live my life by alarm.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Okay.
You don't understand what I'm trying to
I understand the really, really roundabout, really just beating around the
I'm
bush
trying
kind of
to
thing.
think of you know what? I'm just saying that you should be thankful for the life that you lead, that you don't have to, you don't have like a 9-to-5 job where it's like, oh, okay, I'm back for vacation. I have to have an alarm. I mean, I used to have to set like 3 alarms to get my ass out of bed.
And you and Brandon still, Brandon used to be. Brandon's probably better now. But even then, your alarm would go out like 9 times. I go, Ma,
Yeah,
wake up. You're like,
It's called a snooze alarm.
Yeah. Anyway, so the alarm went off, and then the gym itself is really cool. There's some gym equipment that's kind of goofy because Brandon and I came from a gym that's like a little bit more rugged.
I wouldn't say more rugged, just more. Yeah, a little rugged.
There was a bunch of dudes who were really built, and the music was blaringly loud.
It was all death metal.
All death metal. Everybody was grunting and throwing shit. It was really loud. It was really cool. It was dirty, but it was fun. And then this gym is just like on Monday there
Kind
was
of like elevator music.
There were Spice Girls playing, and the music was very low. You could hear everybody, but nobody was talking. The equipment's kind of not scattered around, but shit's kind of just not where it should be. But the gym itself, is cool. Brandon and I work out. And there is one guy that's kind of really weird though.
That older guy?
Yeah, he was there today.
Yeah, I know.
What makes him
He
weird?
just kind of walks around and just uses the machine. And then it looks like he gets he's going to be one of those guys that gets uncomfortable if you use the machine that he's using, but nobody knows he's using it kind of thing. Because he'll do 6 workouts in a circuit. And nobody, obviously nobody knows what he's working out. So he kind of just, he just kind of freestyles it.
Yeah,
it's
I don't
really
know.
weird.
There was a couple of people that did that when I went to the other gym.
I only know the one guy.
Well, no, when I was at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
There was a couple people who would just put shit down, go from one to another, to another, to another, to another, to another. And then they would, people would circle in not knowing, and then they would get upset. It's dude, I don't fucking know.
People are weird.
But
there's this guy.
Do you think that there's going to be an altercation?
No, because he's 60 years old.
He's 100 years old.
Yeah, and so Brandon, I'm not going to fight anybody if he says anything. But listen, dude, nobody can read your mind. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Bring a sign next time, or just work in with us. I don't care.
Yeah, because you had to wait on the seat of the equipment that we wanted to use.
That's kind of rude. If you're not using it, let somebody else use it.
Yeah.
Or just put the fucking dumbbell back. Because, it's not like we knew that someone was using it. It could have been just someone fucking using the dumbbell and then just put it right there and then walk away. Stranger shit has not happened.
It's a little weird. But the gym's big enough for us to kind of just whatever. We just kind of do our own thing.
For some reason, I'm getting this vibe of a zombie movie where they're stuck in a mall. And it's kind of like the mall music, and y'all are just working out.
Trying to figure what?
Okay, because you know those scenes in the zombie movies where it's like really super quiet and the mall's really big, and they have like the music playing in the background. It's kind of like in the Dawn of the Dead. Remember when they were in the mall?
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of get that vibe.
For the gym.
Yeah. Kind of like it's big, it's quiet, but you know, there's like that background music.
With people in there, though.
With some people in there. Yeah.
No, I mean, it kind of is. It's a gym, so I guess there's nothing really.
Indy had your shorts. I mean, it's a nice gym. It's clean. It's big. It's
you need
open.
new shorts?
No, Indy stole your shorts and was chewing on it. So, it's cool. It's a cool gym.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I started walking again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And so what I do is it's been super, super hot. So I've been hitting the sidewalk. I call it hitting the sidewalk.
Yeah. In England, they call that asphalt.
I'm hitting
the sidewalk?
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
How do you call the sidewalk that's cement asphalt?
But the asphalt's on the street and the sidewalk is cement.
Believe me, I know. I've told.
So
Natasha
I've been
this.
hitting the cement.
Okay, dude, the way you pronounce that word is troublesome.
Cement. Okay. I'm gonna.
You hear what she's saying?
Yeah, no.
No, I get it. So I've been walking.
There's no emphasis on the T. Pronounce the T.
Cement.
There you go.
So, but I've been walking, and I walk 3.7 miles a day, and
That's good.
And I'm under an
What's
hour.
she got now, Brad?
My little scrunchie.
Oh, that's fine. That's supposed to be hers.
Yeah, I gave it to her just to chew on.
She's like, why are everybody shaking me down?
Leave quietly today.
So Indy has a doctor's appointment afterwards for her first shot.
Yeah. Hopefully she can get walk soon.
I mean, it's going to be months.
You think so?
Yeah, she's going to need a couple of shots before she has her immunity.
Really?
Yeah. Because you know what the whole thing is? It's like even when I was walking today, it's like people don't pick up after their dogs.
Yeah.
And if some dog is not well, they instantly transmit it to the other dog. So she has to have parvo. She has to have her distemper. She has to have rabies, her bordetella.
Yep.
So I'm thinking about 4 months.
Wow, that long?
She's going to have to be at least 4 months old before she starts walking.
Wow.
Just to make sure that her immunity is up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure she doesn't catch anything.
In fact, I was remembering Liberty, and I was telling Robert this, Brandon, that we had Liberty for about 3 weeks before she even was old enough to get her first shot.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Whereas this thing, I swear to God, is like a 6-month-old dog. She's the size of a 6-month dog.
Yeah.
And I'm still worried about like a little hawk coming and carrying her off.
You can barely pick her up.
I know, but every once in a while she looks like a really like slow fat bunny.
Leave it.
And I just want to make, it still makes me a little nervous when she's outside by herself just for that.
She's giant.
Yeah,
literally giant.
I'm pretty sure a hawk can pick her up.
Brandon, mom can barely pick her up.
Okay, that's a good point.
Now, since she is staying outside a little bit more by herself, I think it might be in our best interest to lock that side gate.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Just because I don't want anybody coming in and
Rodrigo already came today, so nobody needs to open it. I mean, I that's how I take off to go to the gym. But I mean, if you guys don't mind me waking you up, I don't care.
Oh, I am a sound sleeper.
No, you were not.
I feel like the garage is super quiet when it opens.
It is.
Even like in like early morning.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that shit's quiet.
Thanks.
Yeah, because
What?
I'm sorry, you go through the side door? You go through the side gate?
Yeah.
How do you get to your car? Your car's in the garage.
I don't drive. Brandon picks me up.
Oh.
It's been the plan.
Oh. Well, nobody fills me in.
We put you on a need-to-know basis because you tend to
just make up plans.
Yeah.
Well, now that I know. So, yeah, just go ahead and even if you wake me up, I'd rather have her be safe.
Okay.
And even if I did wake up, I'd go right back to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Just to be safe.
Sure. But yeah, no, the gym's been fun. I just got to bring, you know what else sucks? I texted Natasha about this morning. There's no Pokestop at the gym. I would have thought that would have been a high trafficked area to have a Pokestop for Pokemon Go.
A Pokestop?
Yeah. So like it's like a circle thing.
I was thinking Pokey.
It's a
So was
circle.
I.
No, it's a circle.
Pokemon.
It's a circle stop where you spin it and you get like Pokeballs for your Pokemon Go app.
He plays Pokemon Go.
Well, Natasha's like level 33 and I'm only 24. So I have to catch up to her.
So then here's my second question.
Yeah.
I guess my actual first question.
Yeah.
When did you start playing?
Oh, okay. This is a great question. So I started playing when it came out in 2016 and I haven't played. Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you
I'm
sure?
not looking at you.
What do you mean?
either.
I'm sure.
Are you sure you started playing in 2016?
Yeah, it's when the app came out, 2016.
Is that when the whole thing
craze?
came in?
Yeah, 2016.
People were
And
walking.
then people were killing themselves because they get off of like cliffs and shit?
Yeah, I don't know the details of it, but I know it was 2016.
But that's when everybody was walking around the duck pond and
Correct,
stuff.
yeah.
Did you
okay.
Google that?
Did I Google what?
When the Pokemon app
Well, when I
came
re-downloaded it, it said 2016 is when they made it. So.
That seems about right. I mean,
it's so weird how you guys were giving me shit for being a know-it-all, and then I'm telling you what it is, and you guys are like, no.
I don't trust you.
Okay, well, how do you think it feels? How do you think it feels when we come to this podcast with facts?
What facts? Give me a fact.
Birds fly.
They do.
Yeah, and bears poop in the woods.
They do.
Yeah.
Facts.
Oh, you know what? Really quick, just to change the subject really quick.
Just to hijack this conversation.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Oh, so go ahead, finish
No,
your
it's
Pokemon.
fine. No, please.
No, your Pokemon stuff.
So what the fuck is a Pokemon Stop?
I have to
So Pokemon Stop
something.
is a circle thing where you can spin it and you get like Pokeballs and Ultra Balls and Great Balls, and that's what you catch Pokemon with.
And they're just out and about.
They're out and about at like high trafficked areas. So for example, there was one next to Starbucks that we drove by. There's also a gym right there, and then there's a couple of other places where you can high trafficked like the frog pond, the frog pond one, and then the duck ponds one. So you go there, you get Pokeballs. That's where you get a lot of Pokemon. So Natasha's level 33. I'm level 24, and I told her that that's how we're going to start settling a lot of our disputes is through Pokemon fights. So like if we need to figure out like who gets to choose what for dinner, we Pokemon battle. Whoever wins gets to choose dinner. Or like whoever like wants to whoever has to let Cleo outside, we Pokemon fight, and then whoever wins,
that's the cat.
Whoever loses has to let the cat outside.
Do you want to come over and let my cat out?
I mean, are you going to battle me?
No.
Well, then you ain't gonna. Nothing's gonna happen, dog.
Huh. That's actually pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. She calls me a noob though.
Because you are.
I have to catch up. So.
All right. So
please.
So what were you gonna say, Mom?
Okay. So on my walk today, and what?
Nothing.
Okay.
I just want to see if it's going to be important enough for you to interrupt my story.
But I stopped and I let you finish.
I know, but I'm curious. Now we're looking at the story through a magnifying glass.
Two sons just staring at their mom. Okay, so that's how we transition into new stories.
Great.
So I was on my walk today, and you know what I figured out? I figured out that I'm getting my hand tattooed on Papa's 10-year anniversary from passing.
Really?
Yeah.
On the 7th?
Yeah. So what I was thinking about doing, and I really wanted your honest, truthful opinions, is because I'm getting my hand tattooed. So I was thinking about having like a black heart on my little finger, and then just putting Dad on my other 3, like in my knuckles.
I would say either Dawn, but
yeah.
Dad.
Well, he is my dad.
He is your dad, but that'd be I don't know.
She's on her bed.
Oh, she?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Or like.
Your thoughts?
I don't know.
I'm not sold on it.
No.
Okay.
I think it's, because we've never been a big family to celebrate the anniversary of like people passing away and things like that. I think it's cool. I think we can do better.
Yeah, because and it's not so much just because I want the flower, and I know I'm going to have Liberty's name. But I don't know. For some reason, I don't have to have it.
Yeah.
But it just kind of popped up.
Yeah, it's a cool idea. I'm not, like I said, I'm not overtly like super excited at it, but it's, it's definitely something we can kind of like take and then kind of piggyback on. Maybe come up with other ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can always just do like the little vines down my fingers like I was going to. Yeah. But yeah, no, I thought it was kind of cool that, and the biggest thing is I can't believe it's already been 10 years.
Crazy, right? Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. So.
What's she doing in there?
Oh, she's doing something, dude. That thing is just a monster.
She just doesn't stop. Obviously she's a puppy, but like her energy level is like through the roof.
Yeah.
Because I remember puppies like sleeping. She barely sleeps. Yeah. She'll sleep, throughout the night, right? And then she'll take she's supposed to take tactical naps. So she takes a nap around 10, and then she takes another nap around like 3 or 4. But her nap was interrupted today. Mom also has this really good trick of coming in and announcing that she is sleeping and then waking the dog up.
Oh.
Just in case you didn't know.
Did that yesterday. She's sleeping and Mom goes, "She's sleeping. Didn't you see her?" She's like literally right behind me. And then she comes in with a laptop that's been on the counter and she goes, "Here's your laptop.
Oh,
just in case you need it. I didn't want it on the ground." So it was never on the ground. It was on the counter. Safe and so. Okay. I don't know why you're yelling at me.
It's like, oh, the puppy's up high.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, "Dog's awake. Can you put her outside?"
2 boys just looking at their mom. So what we do need to do is we need to put the router up because that's what she was messing with.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to put it up. I don't know where to put it.
Just why don't we put it behind the TV?
Okay, we can try. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Or we're just going to have to put something and block the
I was gonna
router.
say something in front of it probably would be better.
Yeah.
Damn, is she just chewing the hell
She's
out
just
of it?
she's just really curious, and that's just how she feels. She feels with her sharp teeth.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I was getting ready to go for my walk, and she's like, "Hey, here's your chew."
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "Oh wow, look at all these cute little holes in my shoes." And we already have a hole in the hose.
We already have a hoe.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Although
Yeah.
I think I did that.
How did you do that?
I don't think she could chew a perfectly centered hole like that.
Dude,
like
she has some sharp teeth.
She did not scraggle tooth it. I don't think so.
Dude, she has some sharp teeth.
Yeah, well, I went to go turn the hose on, and I'm like, "Why is my face getting sprayed with water?"
We have the receipt still, don't we?
Why are you looking at me? I did not go.
Oh, well, we gave you the receipt.
Oh, it's probably it's probably
you
in the
did
car.
not.
Yeah, it's probably in the car. We'll look in the car, and then if we have that, we'll just return it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
because
you guys put a hole in it. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
yeah, but there's a perfectly like little cinder hole.
I do not think she did that.
Why don't you just put duct tape over it?
That's what I said.
I would rather get another hose like what we had.
Why not? Why not take the simple route?
Yeah, or just put duct tape.
Her name is Mom, and she makes things complicated. Complicated, Mom.
Ideas come up, and I take it for my own.
Mom.
Great.
Just
Okay.
kidding.
So Brandon and I are going to go throw some clay. I think that's what it's called. We're going to spin a wheel.
Okay. So
More like I am being taken.
I'm going to take you to go. Well, I really appreciate that, Brandon.
you agreed you're gonna go?
You guys, it's so funny because like you guys are like, you guys want to know something?
Let's hear it.
It's like I'll say no
Okay.
about something, and then this is so perfect because
Okay.
now I get to tell them about it too.
Okay, please.
So it's like I'll say no about an idea, and then you two will be like, "Oh yeah, no, we're gonna do this," you
Yeah.
know. And then it'd be really cool if you can come and do this with us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, I'm okay. I don't want to. I'm kind of busy.
Yeah.
Not because I don't want to." And it's just like, so you're gonna do it, right? So
Yeah.
we got this, and this, and then with you in there, it's gonna be awesome. After I say no, and then it's pressure until
Yeah.
I finally crack and then
Sure.
say yes.
So this morning when I was like telling you about it, and you're like, "Well, if you need me
Because
to,
I've
I'll
already
do it."
said no.
When did you say no?
I said no when it first came up, and then
then
that's
don't
when,
go.
Well, it came up this
We'll
morning.
just make
the
Mom-
only reason I said yes
Oh.
is because you guys will not drop it.
You don't have to go.
No,
we'll
but
just
the
make
thing-
Mom make pottery by herself.
You're there.
But I'm recording. I can't do it. It'll be a class of one.
James is there.
James, I don't know who James is.
Your friend.
James from Huntington Beach.
Yes.
He would do it probably.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, I already said I will, because you guys just won't stop asking after I say no.
Okay. So let me ask you this: would you enjoy yourself while you do it? Do you not want to make a cup?
Does
or a
it?
mug?
No,
Can somebody make me a mug? I would like one.
I'm okay.
You're okay?
What?
What do you mean? What are you gonna make then?
I don't know, Robert.
We get to make two things.
Okay. Well, I just
Here's-
don't know.
okay.
Because I don't know because I'm not interested in doing it.
Sure.
But it's no matter what, it's like I always get pressured into doing it regardless.
Okay, you don't have to do it.
No, I know. But then you guys are going to be like, oh, you should totally do it.
Okay. If we say something like that, it's because we know you'll like it. But again, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, I know. But
So
then
what would you do other than for that 1 hour? What would you not want? What would you be doing other than?
Well, working on my social media.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
But I mean, again, it's just, if it's to help Mom, then I guess I will.
But I want you to have fun.
Okay.
Yeah, but it has. But okay. So the whole reason we're doing this is to make it into a video. As long as the video is good, it doesn't matter. But do you think you'd be able to play along and have a good time? Because nobody's gonna want to watch a video of Mom having a good time and then the sad clown in the corner.
No, I know. Well, I don't. I mean, I just kind of feel like.
See, but here's just the whole thing is that, Brandon, I really do appreciate you saying I'll do it. I'll take one for the team. But I just never want you to feel like you have to.
No, I know, but you guys almost always make it feel like I have to in a sense.
But okay, so you do not have to
and
do it.
you can talk
Mom
slower.
Mom can do it in a public class.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
We would save $80
Yes,
if
I
we did it
understand.
this way.
And then I know, but I still tell it to you guys, and then you're just like, no, it's like, yeah, it's a lot funner if someone's there with her, and then it's like, no matter what I say no, it's always like a roundabout trying to get.
Sure, that makes sense. But in this scenario, we're telling you that we haven't bought anything. You can absolutely say no.
Which I've said multiple times.
Then you do not have to do it.
No, I know, but which I've said multiple times, and then it's just like no matter me saying no or not, it's just
I get it. I get it because you are the one that usually you are the guinea pig. Right.
Yeah.
But
so I'm just like, I don't want. I mean,
well, I think even deeper than that, I think that it's like I think Brandon. It feels like his voice isn't heard.
No, it's just every time it's like I literally tell you guys no, and then no matter what, it's like.
So then what we'll do is from this thing, Mom, we'll do the public thing, which is perfectly fine. You'll make friends. Brandon doesn't have to do it. Everybody wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Conflict resolution.
Yeah, because I just don't ever want it to be. I mean, and that's just the whole thing is it's not fun if not everybody's having fun.
Yeah.
And I never want it to be where it's like anybody feels like they have to because it takes the joy away from me.
Yeah.
Wow. So Brandon, I really appreciate you saying that you would if you thought that was the only way.
Yeah.
But the guy already said, we can do a public class, or if we could do it where I just do it myself. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. It's gonna happen. I just don't want any resentment.
Especially because this is the first episode.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be something that's not enjoyable right out the gate.
Yeah, and and again, more importantly, Brandon, I really do apologize for not listening to your words.
No, it's not even that. No, it's good. It's just like sometimes I have to almost just tell you guys what's going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or it's almost I literally just get pushed into shit I don't want to do.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I understand it kind of sounds like, oh, you're gonna go have fun, make pottery and shit with your mom, but it's like I just don't want to go.
Okay.
And that's absolutely perfectly fine. And then the thing is that Brandon, if I end up doing something and you think it sounds like fun and you want to join me, you're always welcome.
Yeah.
And I would just as soon leave it like that.
Yeah.
Because I know sometimes, like I've said in the past, like with my YouTube or my TikToks and stuff like that, I get super excited, and you all are like, that just isn't me. And there's no right and there's no wrong.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun.
Yeah. So another thing that we're going to be doing that Brandon actually came up with this idea, but when Natasha comes out, we're going to celebrate all the holidays.
All the American holidays. Apparently in England they have New Year's Eve and Christmas and stuff, which is kind of a drag. So we'll be doing American holidays. So I was kind of talking to her yesterday, and we really couldn't find a whole lot of American holidays because we have yeah, it's fine. We have Abraham Lincoln's birthday, George Washington's birthday, Labor Day, a Memorial Day, but you don't really celebrate those in a way that would warrant its own occasion, right? So the only ones we can come up with is Halloween, which because I don't think England celebrates Halloween the way we do, Thanksgiving, the 4th of July, and then there was one other and I totally forgot.
Do they do Valentine's Day?
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to think of
Groundhog Day. Where Brandon's gonna be a groundhog.
When the fuck did I agree to this? But sure, whatever.
Poor Brandon. So are you saying that his Halloween outfit's gonna be a groundhog?
No, Indy can be the groundhog. Yeah. Or you want to be the groundhog? Because you saw Groundhog's Day a couple of days ago.
I think Indy can be the groundhog.
Indy's like a ground tiger.
Yeah, ground shark.
Yeah.
That was actually a really cute movie. That's the first time I'd seen that.
It was a good movie. But yeah, no, it's a good idea, Brand.
Yeah.
The only thing is though, for Halloween, we'll be at Disneyland. 4th of July would be cool because we'll just have a bonfire and do 4th of July shit. Mm-hmm. Thanksgiving is the only thing that's kind of weird because we don't eat a traditional Thanksgiving dinner. Well,
I still am going to just, I can go get a honey baked ham and just do some mashed potatoes and yams and stuff like that. Thanksgiving is more about just having a really big dinner and eating too much.
Yeah. We could do Christmas our way, which is when we go to the beach and have a bonfire.
Yeah.
Because I don't think going to the beach and having a bonfire is an English thing.
Yeah, but there's all sorts of stuff we can do.
Yeah. We could do Valentine's Day and dress you up as a baby, little baby Cupid.
Okay. As long as I have a little baby bow and arrow and I get to shoot you.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it'll be hip.
Hip to be square. That's what I am.
Are you?
I think I am.
You're hip?
I'm square.
Oh, okay. You are pretty square.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, and then, okay, so also we were talking, and I don't remember how you brought this up because of the thunderstorm.
Yeah, you know what?
Drill.
Yeah, because we've been having really weird weather around here, and we had a thunderstorm not too long ago where we had.
We did not have a thunderstorm.
Well, we had rain.
It had rain.
It was scary.
It was rained, and the clouds were a little dark.
Yes, and then LA had a really bad thunder and lightning storm, and some lady actually got killed.
Yeah,
she got struck by lightning with her 2 dogs. And I was walking the other day, and I could see the clouds off to the east, and I'm like. And instantly in my mind, I'm like, oh, if it started like thunder and lightning, I'd jump under this tree. And I'm like, that would be the worst thing to do. Then it really made me realize I have no idea what to do during a thunder and lightning storm.
Sure.
And I still have no idea.
Go inside?
Well, if I'm on a walk, I can't. Then I'm like, I'm just going to stand in the middle of the street because, that didn't make any sense either.
So that brought up to a really good point where we're all going to have a different disaster because we can't do the same one or else we'll just copy and paste each other's answer. So we all get one natural disaster and then what would happen and how we would prepare for that natural disaster and then how we would execute that plan.
Okay.
So Mom, do you want to go first because
Sure.
it's relevant?
I will take an earthquake.
No, well, you got the thunderstorm.
I already told you. I don't know.
I know. Okay.
Okay, how do I prepare for a thunderstorm?
You were walking by yourself.
Yes.
No, yeah, you're walking by yourself. All of a sudden,
oh shit! Oh my god! Then I start flagging people down.
to do what? Did you see the lightning and thunder?
Yeah.
And then they're like, sure, and then they get zapped, and you're like, oh my god!
Yeah, well, I would ask to get in strangers' cars.
What?
Because I want to get out of the rain.
So, could you imagine somebody pulls over and you're like scratching at the window?
They roll down the window to ask me what's wrong, and I jump through their passenger side window.
Yep.
Okay, well, you asked me what I would do. I just
do you want a different one? Because that one, you are not
then
living through that one.
Just walk home. Yeah, you really wouldn't get struck by lightning.
Yeah, well, they
Just
said
walk.
that the lady who got struck in lightning in LA, it was a 1 in a million chance. So, Mom, you have a 1 in a million chance to walk a quarter of a mile home.
Okay, then I thought about running to the high school.
Oh, okay, good. Bet.
Yeah, and
So
then
go farther away from.
and then I'm like, maybe I can get into the post office.
That's like half a mile away from the high school.
Yeah, well, there
You're
was
going even farther
away from the house.
there was nobody in the high school that would let me in.
You'd be like one of those dogs that hears fireworks and just runs the other direction. Brandon and I would have to pick you up at the shelter 3 weeks later.
I'd be in the cage in the back.
Yeah. Nobody knows who she is. She just keeps rhyming and beatboxing. Okay.
My sons will come for me soon.
Not an opening for for either of those things to be a thing.
Okay, so I was under the impression that
you just answer that.
Did I? No, I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, you're good.
No, I was thinking about just going into the fetal position and waiting for the storm to pass.
Said the survivor.
You know what? I figured if I get myself into a little itty bitty human ball, it's less room for the lightning to strike me.
Yeah, but you're not improving your situation at all. You're just literally in the rain.
I think
in the fetal
if you
position.
run, the lightning is attracted to you if you run.
In what way? Why is that?
Because it's going to hit a moving target.
Where have you ever heard of that?
I don't know, but it's just like wish you.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, or I know what I could do. I could run in a zigzag pattern.
There you go. Yeah, make it harder on yourself.
Yeah.
The other direction.
Trying to get into a high school.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, if a thunder and lightning storm happens while I am on a walk, you can just pretty much...
I think she's got to go to the bathroom. I'll take her out.
Okay. Pretty much just, I'm toast. So, Brandon, would you like to pick a natural disaster? How about a tornado?
Well, if I was... Do I already have the items ready for the tornado, or is it just tornadoes coming?
So a tornado, all of a sudden, we're doing this podcast, Mom's like, and all of a sudden, our phones get a red flashing light. It says tornado incoming, evacuate now.
What's the time limit?
You have 15 minutes, which is a realistic time frame, I think, for a tornado.
Just go into the tornado shelter.
Sure. Okay. In Southern California, where would there be one?
You know, I would go to the winery that has the glass fucking, the glass flooring.
Oh, Miramont? No.
Monte d'Oro.
Yeah,
Monte d'Oro.
just because it's underneath.
It's got a basement.
It does have a basement.
And as long as you're not, underneath the glass and you're farther in, I'm pretty sure you should be safe.
Okay.
Even if the foundation does get ripped, there's going to be a hole.
That's probably the best answer.
Yeah.
Ooh, what about that one winery that has the cave into the mountain?
Oh,
Oak Mountain.
Oak Mountain, yeah. That would actually be a really good one too.
Or even the one, what was the one where we used to go to the Grapevine events?
Oh, Wilson Creek?
No. After Callaway. The one with the 3 wineries now?
Oh, Europa.
Yeah, Europa. I mean...
they have
don't they have that underground one
that's going
to
a wine cave?
No, they don't.
Yeah, I thought when they were talking about it, they were going to do one that goes underneath the hill and then goes up into like an elevator into the actual winery.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Well, yeah, they're also putting millions of dollars into it.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if realistically, that's what I'd do.
Okay.
If anything, I would just probably dig a hole.
Dig a hole?
A tornado hole.
Yeah. A tornado hole? You have 15 minutes.
Well, I have to tell you, the other day I dug up a palm tree and I had to have a pick. Oh, no, an actual axe.
Well, we didn't have a pick, so we used the backhand of a fire axe.
Why would you use the backhand of a fire axe?
Because it's sharp like a pick.
And the ground is incredibly hard.
Oh, that's right, because there's a pointy end.
That's right, I got this little thing, little blood blister.
He dug like a 2-inch hole.
Yeah, it was a hard day's work.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, I mean...
Where's your blood blister? Sport? Got any? Yeah.
It's a good idea, but I'm just saying
these
that...
hands have seen some things.
The ground's really hard.
Did you say my balls? Yeah. You're not wrong.
Ew.
But I wouldn't know.
No, but anyway, but that'd probably be what I'd do. How about you, Robert?
But can I ask you, you're not going to leave me at home, right?
I'd be gone before you guys turned your back.
What do you mean you'd be gone?
Well, if you guys, I'd be like, hey, look at that.
We would catch up to you because you'd be taking the back roads everywhere.
Getting away from all the congested streets, and you guys would be stuck, and I'd already be there.
Where would you?
In my hole.
In your hole?
I'd be in my hole.
You have 15 minutes, guy.
Yeah, dude, it's right there.
Okay, so how are you gonna take the back roads to Monte d'Oro? Don't actually give me the back roads because literally nobody would know. And also, you're kind of giving people a blueprint in where mom lives.
No. I mean, well, okay, if I was going to give a blueprint or anything like that, if I was out in the wineries, right, then I would go down past, like, that one winery, go all the way down, hit that stop sign, make a left.
Brandon, this is not better because now I don't even know what you're talking about.
Go left.
Nor does, I guarantee, anybody else.
Go left, Robert.
Go left down, and then you're going to pass the bulls.
You don't need to tell me.
And then you're going to keep going, and then once you pass the bulls, you're going to pass Cougar.
Oh, the bulls.
Yeah,
not the bulls,
you go past Cougar, you make a left.
Again,
Brandon, go down.
No.
You pass Fire Station 86.
Nobody cares.
You keep going, you hit a stop sign, and then you make a left.
So you took the longest route possible using with your words. You realize that?
It's the straight shot.
Straight shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do have a blood blister.
I know, dude. These hands have seen some things.
You look like a man.
I'm a man. I'm a manly man.
So what about you, Robert?
What's the situation? Give me a disaster.
Tsunami.
A tsunami? Get to high ground. Next question.
Okay.
Any other ones?
Volcano.
What do you mean volcano?
Well, okay, we're in Hawaii.
Yeah,
we're in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Okay.
Magma erupts.
Magma. Why does magma sound like a really shitty rodeo clown?
It's magma.
Now coming up, Magma the clown.
It's magma.
Okay, we don't need the world's saddest trumpet playing.
You know what? If you didn't tell them, they would swear that we had a trumpet here.
Oh yeah? Okay, so give me some more examples.
Oh, sorry, I saw something shoot across.
Okay, I'm not asking for another example of a trumpet. Hang on.
You never said what you would do for a volcano.
Yeah, that's right. You never did.
I don't think he knows.
No. Magma creeping down into the city.
You just said it.
You have 15 minutes. You just said it.
Magma creeps.
I think I'm going to go grab her because I don't want her chewing on that.
Okay. I casually walk away.
Well, it creeps fast enough to catch you.
I saw this in Hawaii when I was on the Big Island. We got to crawl through lava tubes which was really cool. I guess it'd be considered magma tubes, but they were lava tubes. They're just easier to say. And that was really sick. But I saw this TikTok the other day of this guy who does like spelunking, where he literally is like shoulder to shoulder in a tunnel that's barely big enough for him to like breathe in, and he's like they keep going, and I would never do that. And I'm not a claustrophobic person, but I get really stressed watching it. What's she doing?
She's mad that I made her come in.
Yeah,
dude. There was I was watching a Joe Rogan podcast, and he Daniel Cerrone.
Yeah, cowboy.
Yeah, he was on there, and I guess he actually totally different than, well, I guess the same thing. Not splunking, but diving. So he like cave dives.
He cave
dives. So like you like, you know, you go into find like caves and everything.
You
underwater.
go into a cave and then you dive it
scuba
down.
Dives?
Yeah, well, scuba diving cave. So like he cave dives.
Okay.
So anyways, sorry, I
the
fucking
death of me.
I know, dude. She's just like,
She's so mischievous.
I know. She's like, you don't want to pay attention to me? I'm gonna fucking chew this plant.
So okay, so he's
no,
cave
but-
diving with
yeah.
the scuba gear.
Yeah. So he was okay. I guess he was scuba diving in
No, it's cave
underwater
diving.
caves.
Yeah, it's fair. It's accurate. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page.
Yeah, scuba diving underwater
Underwater
canals.
caves. Yeah.
Anyways, so he was talking, and I guess he was underwater with another diver, and the diver panicked because he like lost his way or something.
Yeah.
Because I guess you can get really turned around in underwater.
Yeah.
Places like that. And I guess he lost his buddy, and he found like a little just spot for some air because his tank was going empty, and he was just underwater for I think like like hour. It's been a while since I've seen this video, but he was just saying like, you're underwater in a cave in all blackness. He's like, you can't see shit.
Mm-hmm.
Usually there's like a rope to like find your way out.
Yeah.
Couldn't find his rope. So he's just sitting in a fucking dark cave. I'm just like, dude, I would panic.
Yeah, that's a no for me.
Yeah, I would not.
Well, there's also a thing too, like if you dive too close to the ground or too high to the ceiling, it like the fins, the propulsion from your fins. Thank you. Actually, like digs up or kicks up a bunch of sediment, so it's even harder to see.
That's so fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah.
So what disaster are we talking about?
Cave diving.
No.
I like Cowboy Cerrone. He's a UFC fighter from Texas, and he's really cool.
Cool as shit.
He's a really cool guy.
Oh, he's just funny.
Okay, next natural disaster.
Okay.
Indy is super hyper and doesn't know what to do. Go.
You just throw shit. It's super easy. She's actually really cool. Like she like almost plays fetch. She's actually really good at it. She loves running for things. Like she loves running and bringing it back. And the way she runs, we noticed yesterday, she doesn't bend her knees. She kind of just runs like a and she's so thick that she exhales every single time her front paws hit the ground.
Well, I think her legs are...
She's like a mountain gorilla.
I think her legs are too big for her body, dude.
I think her feet are.
Yeah, she has too big of like feet and legs, and her body is just equally as thick.
Yeah.
But
she trips over everything too. Yeah.
So let me ask you this: let's just say that we were vacationing in Florida for some reason, or we lived in Florida, which we don't. If there was a hurricane coming, would you stay or would you go?
It would depend on the severity of the hurricane.
Bad, like a 3.
Like a 3
or
hurricane?
a 4, like a 3 or 4.
I would leave. Fuck it. I mean, I only live in Florida. I've already got insurance, so like,
why not just play it safe?
Yeah, I'd rather live.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I just feel like but sometimes like you just can't or you just get out too late. I mean, with like hurricanes and shit.
Yeah, but you have like plenty of time. I mean, I've never been in a hurricane.
Yeah, why?
But like, I mean, I would think that it's not like a surprise.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but I think a lot of times people are like, I just don't want to leave my home again.
Yeah, it's fair. I get it. But I mean, living is a lot more important than my house.
That's a good point.
So
yeah.
I like being alive.
Yeah.
I was watching about all those floods in Yellowstone. That was crazy.
Wild, right?
Yeah.
Floods in Yellowstone?
Oh, yeah, I know.
There's like record-breaking floods.
When?
Last week,
earlier this
all over the
month,
news.
yeah. Yeah, they had to actually
TV.
close down. They had to close down part of the park, and it washed out roads, and it was crazy.
That's crazy.
So let's go back to these sound effects, Mom.
Okay.
What else do you think you could do?
Well, I was just going to tell you that there's been a lot of bear sightings lately, and I think
you know what Mom asked me the other day? Around the backyard, she goes, "Are there bears around here?"
What the fuck?
No,
there's
Mom,
bears around here.
No, there's not.
No, there's not.
I guarantee you that there's been a bear.
I promise you.
The last time there was
not.
a bear in Temecula was 30 years ago.
You Googled it.
I remember because we had just moved
Fucking
here.
Google it.
We just moved here, and it was the housing track right up from Rainbow Canyon Road, and somebody's Rottweiler was barking at a tree, and there was a bear in the tree. So
you sure it wasn't an escaped bear?
Yeah,
it
or
was
a mountain
not
lion.
an escaped bear.
I would believe mountain lion than bear.
1990.
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, there's no.
I googled, are there bears in Temecula, California?
Well, they're gonna say no because.
Well, then how do you want me to do it? You know, like record-breaking dog barks at tree because bear might be in it in 1990 to 1999 question mark. What the fuck? How are we supposed to Google this?
It happened on the street, which may not be in the newspaper.
It says it's been almost
Temecula.
120 years since the last one lived in Riverside County, but California grizzly bears were recently seen in Temecula. A new exhibit, Bear in Mind, the story of... Ow, you little dick. Bear in Mind, story of California... Ow.
She's just chewing your foot.
No, her little talons.
Okay. Continue talking.
I mean, I just don't think that there's...
Ooh,
there's
bear
no-
cub discovered west of Temecula,
Where?
That's west of Temecula.
Yeah, I was going to say like
Temecula.
Palm Springs.
San Diego.
Okay, what? First of all, that's not even west. That's literally south.
And that's not even Temecula. That's San Diego.
Yeah, it says there was grizzly bears in Temecula
In
122 years ago.
2008.
In 2008, there was a bear in San Diego.
Well, we were also talking about 1990.
So no, so there's no bears in Temecula. Confirmed.
Dude, it's so shitty. There's construction happening behind my apartment, and they're moving up the coyotes. So now I see a shit ton of coyotes behind, like literally right underneath my window.
Really?
It's fucking crazy.
Do they like just hang out there?
I really don't know. I mean, they probably look for food and then they just dip away.
Yeah.
But the other day there was a cat at my door, like a fluffy fucking cat.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest thing, and like I think I was reading too much like paranormal stuff because I thought I got cursed by reading something, and I thought this fluffy cat was demonic, but it wasn't. It just left.
It's like,
Well, it disappeared.
Just a lost cat.
Yeah, it disappeared.
There's like 1,000 people that live in your apartment complex. You think the cat just went home?
No, I think it disappeared.
it
Okay.
disappeared.
'Cause I left-
with the bear.
Yeah, I left water out for it, and didn't
That
even
was
look
really nice.
Yeah, and I didn't even try
You're a
anything.
big softy. I know you have this exterior shell of an a-hole, but like inside,
Like an angle.
like an a-hole,
Mm.
but on the inside of you, deep inside of you, there's a nice person.
Anyways, hopefully the cat's not dead.
Mm.
So what about you, Robert?
What about me?
See, I think that you come across as a nice person, but you're really an asshole deep inside.
You're not wrong.
You two are polar opposites. No, I think you're both very nice.
I think I'm trying to figure out who would be nicer.
Me.
I don't know. I feel like you kind of phone it in.
That is not true.
No, you're probably the nicest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but truthfully, it's so weird because I never wanted to be nice when I was younger.
Yeah.
I never wanted to let anybody in, and I just never wanted to be nice. I thought if you were nice, you were weak. And it's been really cool being able to be like, hey, I could be as nice as I want to be.
Yeah. And then it's just like, yeah, cool. You know?
Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to give this whole nice thing a try.
It looks good on you.
I think so.
Yeah.
So when we go back to San Francisco to get my hair cut, do you think I should cut off the top of my hair and just have it super short, or keep it?
I like what you do with it.
Keep it kind of like where I have an option is what I'm trying to say.
When do you guys go back?
August 3rd.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that means you're going to be on babysitting duty.
Woo.
She'll be more like caged. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
plus this
we-
isn't the first time that I met her anyway, so it's going to be a lot better.
And we actually left her in the crate and went to that pottery class yesterday to check it out.
Yeah.
And she did really well.
Yeah, she did really. I mean, obviously, we can't leave her in there for like hours at a time.
No,
but
I mean,
like,
I was going to be here with
you know,
her.
like 30, 40 minutes at a time. It's
The little
fine.
angel's sleeping now.
She's a dickhole sometimes.
Yeah.
She's super sweet, but God.
Yeah.
A lot
Well,
like
I
Mom.
mean, no. Well, she's like a 2-year-old.
Well, again, not
You
like
know.
Mom.
She's actually like you. She just needs constant attention.
I do not need constant attention. I am like the California grizzly bear, where when I hibernate, I'm like, leave me alone. And then if you bug
Not
me while I'm
even.
hibernating, Kitty has the claws.
And I love you dearly, Robert, but you are the biggest drama,
I
attention
am
seeking.
not.
Yes.
No, first of all, you guys have to be really careful what you say because Natasha listens to this, and then she's
So
gonna be
Natasha
like, no,
knows.
okay, but so you're just reaffirming her our already pretty solid idea that she says I'm the drama queen.
Because you are.
I am not.
Oh my God, I'm allergic to cats. Oh, hi, Natasha. I love your cat.
I sneezed when I was around a cat.
Oh, I bet.
Well, and then you said I'm allergic to bees.
And then you said God save the queen.
Yeah, no, don't bring that up.
What?
Nothing.
Anyways.
Oh, I know. Just stop.
Jesus Christ, dude. It's like no matter what.
So, first of all,
anyways,
you go.
Yeah, I can't beatbox. I can't say God save the queen. I can't do anything.
I don't. The only thing I can do is just heavy sigh.
Oh no! You go ahead and talk, and let me try to beat in with.
You're so dumb.
I'm just gonna push the mic.
You're so dumb. No, because look at all those audio spikes now.
No, just go ahead and say a story. Come on, say a story.
It's too far.
Say a story.
Robert, look at the audio spikes.
Yeah, say a story.
I wouldn't have to if you just would do. Oh my God, you get that microphone.
Say a story of Robert in England.
You get it away from your mouth right now. Stop it.
I want to so bad. I don't know why.
What were you gonna do?
He's gonna make weird, really mouth sounds.
I'm just gonna talk really close to their ear.
Oh my God, you are mom. You're a boy mom.
Why?
Yes.
I wonder how it sounds.
We have Lonni and then Donnie.
No, I wonder how it sounds if I just like put my mouth straight up to the mic, and then just kind of like start talking.
Well, do that when you record on your voice memo.
No.
Don't do it here.
Why?
Because people listen to this and they want to try to have a good time. So far, Mom
I
is...
think they have a very good time. I mean, I am a very good beatboxer, and I gave our podcast a 70s jingle. I do not
First of all, your beatboxing is a lot like a pocket full of loose change. And your ability to survive thunderstorm is to lay down in the fetal position.
You know,
you're not really hitting a lot of these balls out of the park here.
If I can give our podcast a picture or like an item, it'd be like sacred geometry. Because like you can look at it, and it goes all sorts of directions. Because the way that our podcast goes, it's like, oh, we'll talk about this, and then talk about something really random, and then jump over to something really random.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised that we haven't had any mental health professionals reach out to us.
I wonder if like anybody has used us as a case study.
Probably.
Yeah, like what?
We're in trouble now. A dumpster fire twice a week. So this is the kind of energy I think you need on the YouTube channel.
That's scatting, huh?
Yes.
Really?
Well, not really, but yes.
Is scatting like dancing?
I'm just scat man.
No, we're good.
Scatty,
we're good. We're good. Fuck.
Skitty scat, skitty scat.
Okay, so listen. Okay, so for the audience members listening at the house, for the audience members at the home, I am genuinely a nice person. I am not a drama queen. I am not mean. I have been driven to insanity. It's a lot like Walter White on Breaking Bad. You know, he started the series as a fundamentally good guy, but a series of external problems and external drama made him into Heisenberg. So you guys,
I thought it was cancer that did it.
Are external drama that has turned this sweet, lovable biology teacher into Mom, what are you doing?
Just continue.
Of course.
Into the grouchy anti-villain.
Yeah, no.
Or anti-hero. Well, I've turned me into the anti-hero.
No, I thought
if you just scatted.
Great.
Oh my God! I know, dude. That's what I'm like.
You're on your phone making your little TikToks and your Instagram,
and then she comes up.
Mom just has to be part of it.
Yeah, dude. Right when I'm trying to tell a story, but Walter White, I thought he started going into that life of crime because he couldn't have the money for chemo.
Yes,
that's what I thought.
He didn't. Well, he didn't need to have the money for chemo. He didn't have the money to secure his family after his death.
Yeah.
So again, that's an external problem.
Yeah.
So just like you.
That's fine.
And just like Mom.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, it's a podcast?
Yeah.
We're doing a podcast?
You know what? I have to multitask.
But you're terrible at it.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
It's so dumb. The worst part is she uses the phone like a 90-year-old person.
God, dude.
You decided right now.
Would be the best time.
This is right during the podcast is when you decided.
Well, I needed a live action shot.
Really? You thought us glaring at you?
You know what I mean?
Or me looking away, just like, what the fuck you doing?
What the thing is that, I mean, if I listened to you guys all the time, I would never beatbox. I would never scat.
But also too, though, at the same time, though, is you are a lot like Brandon in terms of like when I say something like "don't do it," you're like, should probably try it. So if we told you not to do it, if we told you not to do it, you would never do it.
You would do the same exact thing, dude.
Like
so
what?
all of us are not. We are.
What do you mean I would do the same?
We are
exact
all the
thing?
same person.
I am.
So
yes, we are.
Like
no, dude. Because if you wanted to do something, you were like, no, don't do it. You're like, fuck you. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Okay, well that sounds like me, but not because of common factors, but because that's just who I am as a person. I'm an individual.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's just. And mom's the same way.
Nope.
And I'm the same way.
No, I'm different than you both.
No, but I think that it's like if I just listened to everything you said, I'd be like a little puppet.
But at the same time, we're doing a podcast.
There's some times where I wish you would fucking listen to everything I said, because there's times where I'll help you with your YouTube and I'll be like, you should do it this way. No, I like the way I do it. And then you come with me like 9 weeks later and you're like, hey, so I figured out this thing. If I did it this way, it'll help a whole lot. I'm like, I fucking told you 9 weeks ago. And you're like, oh, well, I listen now. Can you help me with it?
Well, you know what? You say really big words. You say big words. You talk fast. And you know what? I like to use my mouse thingy. I like to point on things and then drag it. Yeah. And you're all like finger fucking dancing.
Your pauses are so fucking inappropriately long.
What do you mean?
Finger fucking dancing.
I didn't get
it. Sweet Jesus
Christ.
You know what? If you all
if we just listen to you.
Yeah. Fingers. So no, I'm just saying, it's like sometimes you go really fast and you expect me to know stuff that I don't know.
It's not, but I'm not. But this doesn't even apply to like a technical thing. It's just like, hey, mom, the quality of life. If you should probably start looking at doing things this way. No.
And then
we're good. But you were like the civilians at Pompeii. Nah, all right, let's fire. This volcano won't hit me. We're cool.
But you should be happy to know that when you say things, little itty bitty ideas stick to my brain, and then it just kind of wheedles my way to the front, and then I'm like, oh, there's a good idea.
But while it's wheedling, it's like weeks of frustration.
Not for me.
No, of course not for you.
Mm-hmm.
So he helped me with some filming yesterday, and literally the first frame of your face, you were grinding your teeth.
Yeah,
and
I can't remember. Because it was mom apparently has ice for blood because it was so hot in this car. I immediately got in the hot. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. We're in a convention oven. This is sick. This is a easy bake oven on wheels.
So Brandon, we just got into the car. I just turned it on. The air conditioner just turns on, and he's already complaining.
Yeah, you got to give it time to.
Yeah, Robert, you have to give it time to cool down.
Really?
Yeah.
The BP guy is going to come at me?
Well, I'm just saying, like, what fucking car is going to automatically just get insanely cold after sitting in 100-degree heat?
Mom had just driven it.
How long?
I know.
Oh, well, then, yeah, it should have been cold.
Yeah.
No, because I had driven from the grocery store, came here, brought in the groceries, put them away, made sure the dog was asleep, put her in the crate, and then we left.
So
it was
what,
15 minutes.
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
the car does not turn 190 degrees in 15 minutes.
Was it sitting in the sun?
Yes.
That's why.
No.
It's all black.
No.
Yes, thank you,
all
Brendan.
black, interior black.
No.
Dude,
thank you, Brendan.
It's... You should know.
You should know.
Yeah, you should know. Was the Honda hot?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what do you mean when?
Yeah, you already said
general?
yeah. No, you said yeah.
His logic is so fucking irritating.
Well, you just agreed.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take this as a victory because Brandon agreed with me.
I didn't agree. I just...
you did.
No, I'm like...
I have it on tape.
No. Okay, yeah, I probably agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys are the same person.
No, we're not.
But and I love you dearly, Robert, but you just basically go in. Mm-hmm. You're like, I'm going to go in complaining.
That's my love language.
Well, you really love me a lot.
What's Brandon's love language?
What is your love language?
I can't say it on air.
I wouldn't know. I'm a virgin.
No, I don't believe
that
so.
Smile doesn't... Like, that smile doesn't say anything.
God save the queen.
Okay, anyways. Jesus,
damn
dude.
it.
What did I do?
I'll tell you after.
Oh. Well, you're the one. You know what? You walked right into that one. No,
didn't think I would.
Yep.
Nope. No, you walked right into it with your eyes wide open.
This is me walking along the side of the pool, and the mom out of nowhere just pushes me right in.
Blindsided you.
Blindsided me.
Well, you should always be aware of your surroundings.
Great.
Yep.
You are the biggest liability risk.
Yes, I know.
I thought I was.
No, you're the. I don't know what you would be. You would be.
Okay, I will say, in all honesty, if I'm not putting my foot in my mouth, Brandon is, so I could see how you would get a little frustrated, Robert.
Yeah.
Because Brandon and I definitely like to push that boundary.
No, you put your foot in the mouth, and then Brandon just digs his heels in. Brandon's like, this is my hill, and I will die on it, regardless of anything that anybody says. Brandon is the majestic and mighty dodo bird that got driven to extinction.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that.
Yeah. You are the dodo bird. Mom, you are the...
Yeah, what am I?
I want to say... What kind of bird would Mom be? The pigeon.
No. Pigeons are not... They don't have a very good reputation. They're dirty. They carry diseases.
Or there's this fucking bird that has like this insanely large beak that looks...
Toucan?
No. I gotta pull it up. And it's actually really tall.
I'm a secretary bird, and I stomp on snakes.
You don't. You're afraid of snakes.
I stomp on them.
Big bird. Big bird with big beak. Big bird and big beak.
Big bird, big beak.
Yep, nope, it's this thing. A showbill.
You show us a picture? Or you're just
no, a showbill. That would be mine. But like,
you know what? That does kind of look like me.
But the crazy thing is that
what does it do? What's its characteristics?
It's a bird.
Great.
Well, can you read the description of it?
Well, I don't really know. It just says that it's a bird.
What bird would I be?
It does not just say it's a bird.
Well, do you really want me to like read all of it?
How about the first sentence?
This is Robert.
Why does that mean? That's you know what that is?
It's a rhinoceros bird.
That's a rhinoceros hornbill.
Yeah.
It's critically endangered in Indonesia.
Or you're a Canada goose.
Yeah, let's call him a
because
Canadian
birds
goose.
don't have teeth, but Canadian goose comes close. The ubiquitous bird has short, serrated, tooth-like structures made of cartilage protruding from the edges of its beak. These ridges will help pull off the vegetation from the ground and aquatic plants from the bottom of the pond.
You're a teatless bird.
A teatless bird.
A toko toucan, a black skimmer.
Okay, we don't need to read every bird, Brennan.
A sword-billed hummingbird. Here's a shoe-bill stork. Yeah, you're a stork.
Well, I thought it was the goose.
No, not
me.
you. Her.
Oh, Mama.
Because you guys wanted to know the...
characteristics.
Yeah, so this is an East Central African... This East Central African is aptly named. Its bill looks like a shoe, a multicolored shoe that spent the past month getting dirty trekking through the wild.
Okay. We don't need its last
Shoe
story.
bills use these 12-inch by 5-inch appendages for bill clattering, a form of greeting in which they clatter their beaks against each other and after scooping mud to look for prey and catching small animals like frogs. In addition to their odd bills, shoe-bill storks are known to stand for a long time, waiting to nab a fish, spreading their wings out to attract fish to shade underneath.
Yeah.
So instead of like an anglerfish, they just use their wings to give shade and then fucking eat the fish. Yeah, dude, but like their beaks, like when it clatters, like it's pretty fucking gnarly.
Cool.
I'm a clatterer.
Or have you guys heard like that indigenous scream whistle?
No, how's it go?
But
it's a lot louder.
You know, if you would just have
Brandon, Brandon, okay, so here's the thing.
He's red.
I know.
Here is the problem I have with you. Is it's either you are Frowny Face McGee or Squeaky the Duckbill Horn Swallow. I cannot get you to get in the middle of the goddamn road to save my life. Either you are like fighting every goddamn possible scenario or
I'm sorry.
Or you're breaking glasses.
It's all right. It was an accident.
You okay?
Yeah. No. I was good. I just want to make sure that it didn't get that way.
You didn't get cut?
No, I'm fine. Okay.
Sorry, everyone. That's what happens when I try to sip.
Brandon needs a plastic cup.
Yes, I do.
So don't worry about it. We'll just have to do it later.
Yeah, we'll just have to do it after the podcast.
So we're wrapping up right now anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry about that, you guys.
That was a crystal glass.
No, it wasn't. It was just glass.
Oh, it was just glass?
Yeah. Just so everybody knows,
Did you cut your hand?
nobody was harmed in the clinkering. The clinkery. No, Brendan, it's okay.
Well, okay, yeah.
Well, we are filming. What is with you two doing everything other than the thing that we're supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be doing a podcast.
Well, I'm just trying to get off the big piece. I'm just trying to be a little safe and take off the big pieces. And then you guys are just sitting here watching me not talking. So ultimately, what are you guys doing?
Why am I lumped into this? I went to
Because
go get
you're
the paper
Guilty
towels.
by association.
Oh. So, yeah, I forgot where we were at.
Anyways.
Oh, I know. You were telling Brandon he was the middle of the, he could never get middle of the road.
Yeah, he's either breaking shit or screaming or Frumpy McClown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
but you know
Magma
what?
the sad clown.
Yeah.
But it would be kind of boring if we were all the same personality.
Yeah, if it was fun.
Yeah. That's just the whole thing. It's
Okay.
What? I know. I just don't like seeing glass everywhere. That's just me.
Is that your trigger?
Well, no, I just
Broken
want to
glass
clean
really
this
angers
up.
me. Oh, okay. Then clean it up.
Yeah.
Remember, we have a puppy, so we can't
He was trying to clean it up.
Anyways,
and you-
yeah. No, whatever. I'm just gonna stop.
How about we take the little chip on your shoulder, and I'll hold it until after the podcast, and I'll give it back to you. Because wouldn't it be easier if we just took the vacuum cleaner and then vacuumed the top so the glass doesn't get thrown everywhere?
Or just push it into the glass. Which
Push in the glass. Great, Brad. That's a brilliant idea. How are we going to push the broken glass into the broken glass?
Oh, that's so weird that there's a paper towel right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you think you can grab every little small shard?
Well, what I was planning on doing is actually once we pick up the glass, I was going to get the vacuum cleaner and vacuum around here just to make sure she doesn't step on something.
See? Okay.
It was kind of like the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Mom's middle of the ground.
Yes, because I have both of you guys not, having like a little clash of the titans here.
If I was a Titan, I would be Tennessee.
Yep.
You want to clean it up so bad, don't you?
No.
Well, how long have we been going?
Yeah, we're good. Tell them where to find us.
All right, so you can find us, or you can find me on all social media platforms as Gray Hair and Tattoos.
I am Don't Die Disco on all platforms.
And Robert is Sherbert on TikTok and YouTube, and Robert Pike on Instagram.
Hi, you guys.
All right, see you guys on the next one. Bye.